So this is what happens when you ask for more sides. We now have a giant plate of stuffing. We got mac and cheese and potatoes. Jack, where are we off to today?
We are off to Magic Kingdom.
Are we? All right. What are we gonna ride?
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
All right, we are on the bus to Magic Kingdom. We got the partition between us that I keep bumping into. But we're in section 4. They're over in section 2, I think. But we're on the bus to Magic Kingdom. And then new to us, but new castle. It's definitely a lot more pink than it appears in pictures and video. Oh, a little different, but beautiful. Weather is nice today, not too warm, not too cold yet, but it's still early morning, a little after 9 a.m. Park just opened. All right, we aimed for Snow White's Mine Train. It's already an 85-minute wait. Right across the way is Winnie the Pooh at a 5-minute wait. So let's go for a bounce on Winnie the Pooh. 5-minute wait, mini adventures on Winnie the Pooh. Always one of our favorites. Poor house is closed.
You'll never reach that tree.
Makes you feel just great. Big waterfall. With you in a minute, President.
At last, the rain went away, and everyone gathered together to say,
Hooray for Pooh, too. Oh, I got the party without my house.
The sun? No, you're my daughter.
Well,
so we just did Winnie the Pooh. What'd you say?
I said that the water room, you usually have like the wave effect on your honey pot, but it wasn't moving, and that's like my favorite part of the whole ride is when you're in the water room but it wasn't moving.
Disappointment from a young lady. It's still a fun ride. Heading over to Peter Pan. Peter Pan's flight. 20 minutes. All right, we've started the clock. It is 9:22. It said it was a 20-minute wait. The end of the line is down by Columbia Harbor House. So we'll see how deceiving these lines are. See how long it really takes us. 9:22. Right at 20 minutes, and we're on. Kind of, part of me is not on.
Good over.
I'm good, guys.
And off we go.
We are in line for the Haunted Mansion. It's listed as a 15-minute wait. We got in line back over at the boat ramp. And now we just came to our first stop. We can see the Haunted Mansion, but it turns back and goes back down below. So we'll see how accurate this 15-minute wait is. It is 9:53 right now. We've done 2 attractions so far, so this will be our 3rd attraction of the day. Starting to warm up a little bit. Still having a good time. Still walking in line, but we're about to turn the corner and see that Rivers of America is completely drained. And over here to our left behind us, they're actually putting in new track. So there's track down there. They're working on the track over there. Really interesting perspective just to see no water. So no public or guest access to the island. Oh, there goes Big Thunder Mountain Railway off in the distance there.
Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our next
Alright, there are stanchions in the stretching room, and the room is stretched. There's social distance markings on the floor.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. There's no
Haunted Mansion is done. The posted time was 20 minutes, took us about 10. So CFT pro tip, pay attention to the signs, but don't let them detour you from enjoying a ride. If it says it's a long wait, if you got time, go ahead and get in the line. Hopefully it's shorter. They do the best they can to keep them pretty accurate, but so far it's been less than the posted, and don't let it deter you from having a good time. Now we are heading for a food break over at Launching Pad for one of the Mickey Jalapeno pretzels. It's a white popcorn bucket. It's got Mickey and Minnie on it, so that's why I wanted it versus the green bucket. In line for the Tomorrowland Speedway, listed as a 25-minute wait. I think it's going to be more like a 10-minute wait, if even 10 minutes. Walking down the ramp, it was a 7-minute wait. Listed as 25, took us 7 minutes.
Autopilot.
Keep your hands on the wheel, mister. Jack likes to bump as much as he possibly can. Instead of trying to drive straight, Space Mountain on our right.
Alright, it said 25-minute wait. We got on in 7. I actually get to drive my own car. So that's exciting. You can see how bad I drive it. And both girls are in front of me, but they're too far ahead now. This is the new Tron roller coaster that'll hopefully be open next year for the 50th anniversary.
Coming up on the new Tron coaster. Still scheduled to open sometime next year unless it's gotten pushed out. As of right now, we're still believing 2021. It looks like it's going to be amazing. Also looks like I won't be on it, but Jen will definitely ride it.
Hey, Mama!
Speaking of Jen, we're catching up to her. Beautiful family day at the Magic Kingdom.
Hey, Dad!
We're on Dumbo the Flying Elephant. A lot of the line was inside, so that works. And we're going up.
Now we're going down. Whee! Line said 20 minutes. We waited about 15, so not too bad. And the whole line's under cover, so you're in the shade at least. Woo!
20-minute wait for Ariel. We were heading into Ariel's grotto at the start of the line, but it's inside in the shade for now. I'll take that. Alright, took us about 11 minutes to get on Little Mermaid. Princess Cavalcade still walking by, and we looked over and Rabbit, Piglet, and Eeyore are hanging out over here at Crystal Palace, so we thought we'd come over and say hi. You got Rabbit back there. Hi, Rabbit! Hey. Happy Thanksgiving. We skipped one. Thank you, Piglet. Are you hungry? Me too. Hi, Eeyore. How are you today? Oh, happy? Oh, I love it. I love it. You have a fun day. Thank you. We are calling it a wrap for the morning at Magic Kingdom. Saw the Toy Soldier Cavalcade, and now we are heading to the bus to go back to the resort for a little afternoon swim time. This is the turnstiles right now. Not many people coming into Magic Kingdom at 12:49 in the afternoon. Pretty empty out here. The line started to get a little bit long, and it's definitely getting a little hot, so definitely time to go back and relax a little bit. We will be back tonight for Liberty Tree. Good morning. Had a good time. Now let's go hop in the pool. All right, we are at the feature pool. I'm turning the camera over to the kids. We'll see what happens. Good luck, Godspeed. Hope you make it back okay.
Okay, we are on the slide at the Riviera. Never been on this slide before. Oh. See how this is. God help me. Dude, stop.
So glad I recorded that. I have evidence that we started it.
Hello. I'm recording you. Cause.
Hello.
I'm sitting on one of those benches built into the wall. I love that.
No.
And I don't know what Jack's doing up there.
So we're sitting on the bench over in the corner. It's 4 foot 6 inches. Looks like at its deepest point. There is the big water slide behind us. And everyone got excited because over in the corner, there's a hot tub over there. Hot tubs aren't open in Colorado. So we haven't been in a hot tub in a while, but I'm not too worried about a hot tub in Florida. There is a kids play area on the other side that looks like it's themed to Fantasia. I saw some hippos over there. So I'll have to go over there and record too in a little bit. Second attempt on the slide, just because it was so much fun the first time. But again, the light was still broken, so she hung out at the top for a while, and then finally came down. They said it was an enjoyable slide if that light had been working. Dinner at Liberty Tree Tavern.
Do you click the text message?
Very cool, like a rustic cabin in here. Here is our table.
You want us next to Nick? Alright, my bad. Oh. You don't gotta snap my food.
All right, the salad and bread has shown up, and we figured out we were in the Paul Revere room. We had to ask because we couldn't figure out who the picture on the wall was. But there's a big sign on the other side of this beam that says Paul Revere. Yeah, we don't think that's Paul Revere over there either, but we are in the Paul Revere room. There's multiple rooms. Next to us is the Betsy Ross room. Multiple rooms that you can possibly eat in here. All right, we got some turkey and roast beef. We got the mac and cheese over here.
Stuffing in there too. Yeah,
green beans, potatoes, and stuffing. Beautiful, beautiful delivery. So this is what happens when you ask for more sides. We now have a giant plate of stuffing. We got mac and cheese and potatoes. So here's the Paul Revere room. We're gonna walk around a little bit. There's not very many people left in here, so this room here is the Betsy Ross room. Flag over here. Alright, we are now in the Jefferson room. I would assume, since it says Jefferson up there. There's people in that room, so I'm not going to go up in there. The restrooms are upstairs. This is the Benjamin Franklin room. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well. There's his keys. Now we're back in the grand lobby. It's not a very big restaurant, but lots of very cool little nooks and crannies. Kind of an interesting view upstairs. Alright, we got the dessert course coming. So far the food has been really good. Really plentiful, family style. Bringing more out. Really full. Gonna have to wheel us out of here tonight. We are done at Liberty Tree Tavern. Stuffed. I'll throw in a picture of dessert. I didn't get it on video, but we'll throw a picture of it in there. Amazing food, good service. Our server, very attentive and kept all the glasses full. I love having a glass of milk with dessert. He was happy to oblige by getting me a glass of milk, so all good things. Now we're going to take another picture out on Main Street and probably call it a night. Well, we'll see, but I am stuffed and wheeling me out. Alright, decided to do Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. We'll see how this goes.
Inside the space river.
Isn't that crazy how they can project on it and now the spiders are all green instead of blue? Okay, this is different. We just snapped a picture of it on your phone.
This is the photograph section of the evening. We had a really cool experience. We got a picture taken by one of the professional Disney Photopass photographers. And then I pulled out my iPhone to take a picture of the castle. And he's like, "Is that an iPhone?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Is the new one?" "Yeah." And he goes, "Try doing it under Vivid." I'm like, "Okay." And played with the settings. Turned it over to Vivid and got some amazing shots. So I ended up walking around the rest of the evening with my camera on Vivid mode and got some incredible shots of the castle. Just the colors, the projection lights, and the fountains, and just amazing. So cool little trick from one of the Photopass photographers using the Vivid setting on my iPhone 11. We're really happy with the way these pictures turned out. Hope you enjoy them too. All right, fun, but for us, it's back to the rat race. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.